step up right quick. No, go ahead. Y'all fine. Y'all fine. All right, hey, first and foremost, I want to say, call aloud the house.
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Double honor to the elder apostle, the great millstone. I write you and that's out of New York. Elders of the apostle, shalom, and salutation to the hopeful elect. I do out there spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth. Sincerity and truth. I represent their bodies as a living sacrifice week in and week out, as you see the brothers doing right here. Hey man, hey, but without further ado, man, this is brother Yahweh from the G.N. Chicago camp. Yalla, brother Yalla, man. He gonna bring out Rev on this week.
Nah, this is Philippians.
He said he's gonna come take my sit down and take the camera.
See that? This is Philippians 1.
Go ahead.
This is Philippians 1:17. It says, but the other of love, knowing that I am set for the defense of the gospel. Hey man, so look, hey man, these Edomites are losing sleep. All right, more and more, they're trying to regulate the internet to what? To bring that in, that famine of the word. All right, so basically, all we're doing now is being set as a defense of the gospel. All right, being able to break down the mystery of the Gentiles. All right, being able to tell the other nations their judgment. Letting know our people what their judgment is if they don't get right and repent to the Heavenly Father.
Hey, and that's what the prophets do. It's their job, all right? You niggas, spiggers, come out here talking shit because you see the prophets doing their job. You ain't talking shit to the Catholic priest. All right? Go talk some shit to him. All right? Somebody go, hey, the Most High put the Spirit on the men of the Lord to do this in the latter days. All right? He said in the scriptures, he said, surely the Lord doing nothing except he revealing secrets to whom his servants the prophets. All right? And he also said, prophesy therefore unto the wind. All right? That's what we out here doing.
This is 1 Peter 3:15. But sanctify the Lord in your hearts and be ready always to give an answer to every man that asks you a reason of the hope that is in you with meekness and fear. And that's basically, that's what when we do this study. To be able to clarify those stumbling blocks to the people, man. All right, to be able to break this truth down directly and correctly, like the Scripture commands us to. All right, but it says to be ready to give an answer to every man. So we are going to tell you what the judgment is to the so-called race of Edom. We're going to tell you what the consequences was to these people. All right, which means these other nations that partook and saw us be in slavery and do nothing about it, man. All right, guilty by association, man.
Right, that's the white man's favorite line, man. Guilty by association, accessory,
right,
to a crime. That's how the white man rolls, right? So him and all his compadres. Matter of fact, get Psalms 83 and 1. Because it's not really just about the so-called white man. He's just the forerunner of this heathen shit. All right, he's the forerunner. And everybody that's not of black, Latino, Native American descent by their father's side is set for other doom, man. That's like on this side in this kingdom, man. Hey, we set for other doom, man. Hey, the scripture tells you that in Deuteronomy the 28th chapter, man. When the Lord issued the curses to the Israelites, he said that was broken noonday, man. Like it's at night, it's nothing here for us, man. For rape, slavery, murder, and destruction. Ain't nothing here for a Hebrew Israelite, man. So you niggas holding on to the society, and the 2/3 of the people I just named, they're gonna be destroyed right along with the society, man. Go ahead.
This is 2 Esdras 8 and 1. And he answered me saying, the Most High had made this world for many, but the world to come for few.
And that's her elect, man. That's why her elect is gonna be the governing body, the ruling class, the elites, as you would say, of the kingdom of heaven. And just think about how rich and how wealthy and how lawful the elites of this side are living, in this kingdom of hell. So how much more the kingdom of heaven? Because right now, this rulership, this estate, this heaven, this is the so-called white man's heaven. This is the Israelite man's hell. All right? And if you can't see that in 2018, man, we ain't got nothing for you. Hey, but the so-called white man and all the other nations, you got the Psalms 83.
This is Psalms 83 and 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy little ones. They have said, come, let us cut them out from being a nation, that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance.
And that's the agenda of the nations. When you go into the white man, the Arabs, the Africans, which we are not. All right, go ahead. He gonna name them.
For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom.
Right, he named the white man first. That's the point. You niggas always got a problem with us talking about the white man. Ain't the Lord talking about the white man. Who was the tabernacles of Edom? The so-called white man, woman, and child, man. And then you ain't gonna get around that, man. The white man is Edom, according to the Bible.
And the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines and the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also is joined with them. They have opened the children of Lot. Salah.
Right, so all these nations have been confederate against us, just like the brother said. What nation have not took part in our spoils, man? All these other nations got to get judged for what they did to the children of Israel with the apple of the Lord's eye. Hey, your kids might be the apple of your eye. All right, on this side. Your woman might be the apple of your eye. So if you see somebody kick in your door, rape your woman and your kids, beat their ass and tie them up, you don't think you're going to come home furious? You out your goddamn mind, man. Go ahead.
Khan, this is 2 Corinthians. I'll start at verse chapter 10. I'll start at verse 4. It says, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai to the pulling down of strongholds. And that's what's being done, man. Those imaginations that the other nations are going to rule with us in the kingdom, the fact that Esau Edom is going to make it into a kingdom again, we're casting down those strongholds through the precepts that are written to give them the true understanding, man. So yes, we're a prophet to our people, but also to the other nations to let them know, man. All right, they partook in our slavery, so they're going to partake in being slaves in our kingdom, man. Thus saith the Bible, which is a righteous and a fair thing, man. The Heavenly Father, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and His Son are a balance, and they're fair. All right, and the end result to their fairness is us being able to do what our enemies were able to do to us, man. All right, so this is the last go around. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American being at the bottom of the totem pole, man. All right.
Yeah, if you got a problem with that, you a goddamn fool, man.
That's right.
Everybody want to talk about Jesus. Jesus. Hey, but when the Lord prayed, what did He say? He said, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. You think this madness down here, this confusion is going on with the Lord? Hey, and the kingdom has to come, man. When the kingdom comes, their kingdom will be destroyed, man. All right?
Hey, by default, in order for the kingdom of heaven to be established, this kingdom has to fall, whether it be now or later.
Hey, get Daniel 7. And I think it's 20. Daniel 7 and 20.
This is Daniel 7. Verse 20.
No, 18.
This is Daniel 7 and 18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever.
You see that? He said the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom. Who are the saints of the Most High? The Blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, according to the Bible. The elected of those people are the saints of the Most High. All right.
Psalm 50 says them that made a covenant by sacrifice.
Right. Them that get it. Psalms 50 and 5. Them that made a covenant by sacrifice. Them are the saints. What was that covenant of sacrifice when Moses was in the wilderness? All right, with the children of Israel. He gave them the law. All right, we married the Lord, man.
Hey, what was the penalty to not obeying the law? Being under curse?
Right. Who under the curse? Right. All you Edomites running around talking about you the Jews and Shalom. You ain't where your curses at, boy.
Yep.
Go ahead.
This is Psalm 50 and 5. Gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice.
Period, man. Ain't no Edomite. Wasn't no Edomite. It was Moses and the children of Israel. Wasn't no Africans making no damn covenant with the Lord.
No weak ass Amalekites.
Right. You know, some Edomites calling themselves Jews.
Right.
Over there with the yarmulke.
Right.
Shalom. Shalom. Shalom.
Right.
Muzzle talk. Hey man, the Most High is gonna start with them, man. He gonna put them in judgment. They gonna want to slavery. Because most of them are what you would call the elites of this society, man. The elites of this society gonna be the first to be rounded up. Hey, it's only right. Hey, the first should be last and the last should be first, man. The ones on the bottom, it's only right, man. This is righteousness. Because I brought out that numbers yesterday. We was on the line at the Friday camp, and the Edomite, a Bible-based Edomite, you know, so to speak, a learned Bible scholar, I brought out their numbers. Hey, and the only thing he could say was justice. That's right. He understood judgment. The blood shed in the land, but by him that shed it, the blood can only be cleansed in the land, but by the blood of him that shed it. He said that's justice. But here it is, and he was an Edomite, a pure Edomite. And here it is, we tell you Negroes and Spigroes, then you wrap your arms around us, talk speaking loud, some love, man. Hey, the Most High gonna give really forgiveness, man. Hey, the book of Psalms, hey, get Revelation 2 and 26. All right, in the book of Psalms, I think it's the 149th chapter. He said the saints should sing aloud on their bed, man, with a two-edged sword in their hand. What the hell you think they're gonna do with that? They're gonna execute judgment, man, and righteousness, man. You think these people ain't gonna pay for what they did to the children of the Lord? You out your goddamn mind, man. I don't give a fuck how many so-called white people you like. To hell with you goddamn white people.
In Revelations 2 and 26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nation.
He read.
And he shall rule them.
Right, Salaki though. It ain't no equality in having power with somebody.
Right. It says that he shall rule them with the rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father.
Right, so that's, hey man, if you got something else you can bring it out, let's do that.
No, we end on that because, hey man, it's a strong delusion that you can think that they're not going to get a recompense for what they did, man. It's retarded to think that this kingdom is above every other kingdom and not come down, man. Alright? That's right. Hey, for that same purpose, the scriptures say it in Revelation 9, man. For the same purpose have I raised Pharaoh, man. That's right. Romans 9, that's right.
Yeah, but hey, with that being said, hey, call aloud.
Power, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakaka Dash.
Shalom.
Shalom.